Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 155-58, and this replay is from 2016, so it's a little different from the one you see today, but it's a 2-marked Bat Chat 155-58, and the driver in command is HELIKAON, and he's a member of Philo. And battle has commenced. Now it's a standard battle, and he's headed into the rear, and he's trying to beat a challenge. He's trying to beat a 10k challenge with the autoloader, and I think you'll see that there's some differences with this one, because this is the one which has 4 shells in the magazine, I believe. So it's slightly longer to reload the magazine, but it can do a lot more damage. Let's increase this mini-map so we can see the targets. And he's already looking at the targets, and they're in the horseshoe. Okay, he's trying to line up, choose his target well. He was using his right-hand mouse button there to have a quick look to see what they were firing at. Get some idea. He's almost loaded. Magazine's almost ready. As soon as he is, he'll be firing 4 shots, 4 155mm rounds at the enemy. That Bat Chat 25 gets hit by the first one, 467. Now this is pre 9.18, so the shells will do a lot more damage. Second round's out. And he's loaded again. Third round out. And he misses the Bat Chat by a little way, and he's looking to put the 4th one, I think, on that M103. And he's lost sight of it temporarily. Oh, there's an E50. Now, can he get it on that? I think so. He's dialing in the aim. Almost ready. Rounds out, and he's reloading. And he's relocating. Got a nice 586 hit point hit on that E50. Now they seem to have conquered the northwest corner of the map, so he can quite happily relocate much further up the map, up the one line, and that will give him safety as well as bring new angles of fire, so he can attack the enemy tanks that are on the horseshoe as well as the enemy cap. Right. He's really motoring. The great thing about these Bat Châtillon is that they have got the speed that you saw in the Lorraines and in the AMX 13F3. Fast Arty, that can motor. And he might as well move north, because after all he's still loading. Right, he's firing almost... No, he's going to go to the enemy cap. He's going to take out the defenders, allow his team to get into the enemy cap. He's going after an AMX 30. Almost loaded. Okay, he's loaded. There's an RU-251. He ignores that, goes for the AMX 30. Rounds out. And a direct hit. 649 hit points, 1 hit. But instead of staying on them, he's going after the gorilla. Or is he? No, it's that M103 that he saw earlier. He's up on top of the horseshoe, looking down, firing at HELIKAON's team, and he gets a kill shot. 337 takes out the M103. Now, what's he going to fire at next? Well, there's the Bat Chat 25, and there's that AMX 30 again. Rounds out. Oh no, it goes too long. The AMX 30 moves up quite a bit. And that Bat Chat's moving in. He fires his last round, and he gets a fire on the AMX 30. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill him though. Oh, that's such a pity. He must have used the fire extinguisher, or he had a good crew that put the fire out. Okay, he's notified his team. Except, of course, the Object 268 is calling them lemmings for going up the other side. Well, you might say that, but They do seem to have caught most of the, or captured most of the enemy cap area. Oh, they just lost the T-49. He was taken out by the Gorilla. Okay, still in reload. And they've killed off most of the enemy forces who were seizing their cap. But they've lost all the forces who were seizing the enemy cap. Now it appears that the Bat Chat 25T on HELIKAON's team is going back to have a look. He's in the dip. The ST1's come up this end. Okay, it's loaded. You can see the Bat Chat 25T, or rather the M103 can see it, and he's dialing in the aim on it. Bit closer, that's it. Rounds out. Oh, just missed, but he's gonna be ready for the next round. Oh, he fires it anyway. I think that was a bit of a waste. It's coming round to the dip, but is it going to go? Oh, it's going to go the whole way round. Rounds out. Oh no, that missed as well. The other Bat Chat 155-58 is motoring. He's headed back to the southwest. So he's going to stay behind that rock. It's an enemy AMX 1390. That's a bit awkward because there is an FB215B, the Death Star, on the horseshoe. Last seen on the horseshoe. So of course he could actually fire at their forces if the AMX 1390 can spot them. It's almost reloaded. They've taken out the Bat Chat 25T. Now, can he get the right angle to attack the AMX 1390? Appears he's going to go round. They've taken out the Wizzy 132. He's still reloading. I think I prefer the new version, which has only got a short reload, but it can pump out 3 shells. I'd much rather have a shorter reload than 3 shells than a long reload and 4 shells. Okay, ready to go. 25T is looking for targets near the enemy cap. There was an enemy tank seen in that vicinity. Appears to have pulled away. Okay, the E100's been seen. Now hopefully both Arty can get a shot at him. He is full strength, 100%. And that tank he's going up against, the ST1, has only got 2% of his health left. So he's going to be an easy kill for the E100, unless they can do something about it. And that's a 555 hit. Now they're playing Ring Around the Roses. Right, next round's out. Oh, missed. He's loaded. Come on. Put a hit on him. Rounds out. And it is 406 this time. And the next round's out. And another hit. 510. So they've whittled him down to half of his health. But now, can both Arties do the trick? In fact, this is saying both Arties, but I don't know what the other Bat Chat's firing at. Oh, we've lost the ST1. He was taken out by the E100. He must have moved at the wrong moment and got caught. So now we don't have anybody spotted on the enemy, on their cap, and the E100 will move into that cap. We also don't know where the Death Star and the Gorilla 15 are, so it might be a good opportunity for the Bat Chats to get into the cap with their Bat Chat 25. And there's the enemy Gorilla. He's been spotted, but HELIKAON's still in reload, so he can't do anything about it. Got another few seconds to go. They've lost the Bat Chat. So it's just the two Arty now. 2 tank destroyers and an enemy Arty. And the enemy Arty's a GW Tiger. There's the Death Star. And he's been seen, so they know where he is. So we can expect shells raining in from the GW Tiger very shortly. Or a shell raining in. Now he's unspotted. Can he get away? There's the Griller. But he's got very low health. A single round from the 155 will do the trick. Dialing in the aim. He's doing it manually. Locked onto the target. And he shotguns him. And he's out the game. But there's the Death Star. And he's getting close. He's getting very close. And of course that Death Star carries squash head ammo. This is going to be very close. He's going to have to move very promptly. And he tracks the Death Star. Tracks him in place. There's the GW Tiger. He fires another round at the Death Star and he kills him this time at close range. But he's going to have to move. And now it's the pair of them versus the GW Tiger. And he's got one round left in the chamber. He's not reloading. I think he thinks that one round is going to be enough. And the team is saying nice job. And it is a nice job because he did actually avoid getting killed by the Death Star. Right, he's going to go up the front. The other Bat Chat's going to go around the back. And it's a question of who gets the GW Tiger first to claim the hill. But the GW Tiger is only going to get at one of them. And they've got enough rounds to take him out. However, if they miss the opportunity, if HELIKAON doesn't get it, the other Bat Chat will. But where's he gone? He's not going to have gone very far because he's not a very fast Arty. Oh, we know where he is now. He's just advertised his presence. He's in the cap. And that was a bit of a silly thing to do. He should have climbed into the cap the moment that the Death Star was going after both Arty. But instead he just... Well, I suppose he was trying to give them support from behind the horseshoe. Well, the other Bat Chat's going to stand off and HELIKAON's going to spot for him and try and get a shotgun. He's going to be behind that hill. There he is. He's been seen. And it's an ammo rack! The other Bat Chat claims the kill. The Scarecrow gets the kill. His platoon mate. So that's very nice. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for HELIKAON in the Bat Châtillon 155-58. He also picks up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crewing capacitations or module damage. He got 16 on this occasion. He also picked up a Gores medal because he did more damage, exceeding 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. He picked up a Brothers in Arms because between him and the Scarecrow in the other Bat Châtillon, they managed to get 3 kills apiece, so they at least fulfilled the requirements for a Brothers in Arms medal. And he picked up the High Calibre for getting the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the hit points of the enemy team. If we look at the team scores... Oh, I'm underestimating the Scarecrow. He actually got 6 kills. Okay. HELIKAON got the highest amount of damage, 5,881 hit points. That's pretty good total. And the Scarecrow managed to get 4,527. The Scarecrow came top when it came to kills with 6. He got his top gun. In fact, he picked up a Brothers in Arms, a Shellproof, a Stark's Medal, a Bruiser, a Demolition Expert, and a Top Gun to boot. So between them, they managed to clear 9 kills, more than half the enemy team. We can see his results there, which are pretty good. In fact, they're very good. Yep, very nice indeed. He blocked 750 hit points of damage by his armour. That's very well played. And of course, HELIKAON came second on kills with 3. But when it comes to base XP, HELIKAON scored the highest amount with 1,022. And the Scarecrow came second with 1,000. Now, I think HELIKAON may have got that, not only for getting the High Calibre, but also for taking out that Death Star with those shots, repeated shots. So well done on that. Let's have a look. He fired 18 rounds, got 10 direct hits, 10 penetration, 6 splash, damage of 5,881 hit points, of which 4,047 at more than 300 meters. Obviously, the kill on the Griller and the Death Star were very much closer. He received 1 hit as a result of splash damage from the GW Tiger. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle. I think that was the GW Tiger again. And he damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 3 of them. Damage due to his assistance was 126 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 73,146 credits, and he got a battle payment as well of 21,944 credits. That brings his total to 95,090 credits in total. But after repair and ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away 32,912 credits, which is still a good score. And he received XP of 1,533, but it was ×2 for the first victory of the day, and he got an additional 307 XP for being in a platoon, so he took away 3,373 XP in total. That's a great score. So well done, HELIKAON. Thank you very much indeed for submitting this replay. It was interesting to see this battle from, actually it was from March 2017. I thought it was from 2016, but it's from March this year, and it's pre 9.18 as well. So thank you indeed for sending that in. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.